Coming up on the Children's Hour, we explore Black history through music. We've put together a special playlist of songs meant to educate about some of the African American people in history who made significant contributions to technology, education, culture, and the quest for justice and equality. We'll learn about Harriet Tubman and what was meant in her message to follow the drinking gourd. And the Children's Corner has a book review for us on the autobiographical story Ruby Bridges' This Is Your Time. Get ready to dance and learn with us on the Children's Hour's musical Black History Special, coming right up. The Children's Hour is kids' public radio produced by the Children's Hour Incorporated, a New Mexico nonprofit. Find out more about us and see pictures and links related to this show at childrenshour.org.
It's time for the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio.
Where does a cow get his news when he's not listening to the radio?
I don't know where.
The moose paper.
It's time for the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio.
I'm gonna sing it in my own way. Sing it in your I'm gonna own sing way. Like the rain. I'm gonna sing like the breeze. I'm gonna sing like a horse in the race. I'm gonna sing out loud and sing out proud. Can't you see the smile on my face? Open windows. The sun is shining on my face and my hands. Open windows. Here I am. Oh, open windows. The sun is shining on my face and my hands. Open windows. Here I am.
I love my family and everything they have to teach to me about my culture.
What I love about myself is that I can sing and dance and write songs.
What I love about myself is that I'm really good at making friends.
I love my family because they give lots of hugs.
Open windows. The sun is shining on my face and hands. Open windows. Yeah, here I am. Ooh. Open windows. Yeah, the sun is shining on my face and hands. Open
That was Claudia and Dan Zanes from their 2021 release, Let Love Be Your Guide. I'm Katie Stone. This is the Children's Hour. We've got a really different kind of show for you today. It's a musical Black History special. We're going to let the music do the talking. You can follow along on our playlists at childrenshour.org and learn with us today on the Children's Hour. From a Grammy-nominated compilation release called All One Tribe, this is Jessica DeShong.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world.
All right, let's learn and celebrate. Black musicians are the reasons for great music we listen to, like hip-hop and jazz, the blues, rap, R&B, so take time, explore, so you're not missing out on great music throughout history. Whitney Houston, now she could sing. Stevie Wonder's blind and his music is king. Prince played 27 instruments. There's so many incredible Black musicians. So make sure you go and listen.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world.
Being unique and using their brains are why the next list of people have great acclaim. I'm gonna take a second to recognize the names of some Black minds that went ahead and changed the game. Mae Jemison made space her quest. Meghan Markle is a royal philanthropist. When you lose your way and need that GPS, go ahead and thank Dr. Gladys West. Then there's those who make magic with words. Maya Angelou is an uncaged bird. Her poetry is our great fortune, paving paths for poets like Amanda Gorman. Go ahead, Miss Amanda Gorman.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world.
Black athletes are super strong. For years they've been breaking records all day long. Ha! There's so many now and in the past. Like Jesse Owens, whoo, he ran so fast. Stephen Curry hits that three-point shot. Ballerina Misty Copeland dances on her toes a lot. Serena Williams plays tennis so bold. Simone Biles flips and wins all the gold. Ooh, let's move to the scene where Black people shine like stars on screen. Of talk shows and more, she's queen. So take a bow to Oprah Winfrey. Michael B. Jordan, Denzel, and Shonda Rhimes are just a few who make all media shine. Celebrate Black actors, that's the answer. Like Chadwick Boseman, the first Black Panther. Wakanda forever.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world.
Black freedom fighters took a stand to live in an equal and loving land. They worked so hard just to break through. So sit back and listen as I name a few. Martin L.K. Jr. had a dream to unify. Ruby Bridges at 6 told segregation goodbye. Rosa Parks took a stand by taking a seat. Stacey Abrams votes for equality. Kamala Harris, the first to ascend to a role where women have been absent. Miss Harris knows how to represent by becoming the first Black Asian vice president. Ooh-wee, come on. The next man is the most Americana. He's super duper smart and he's smooth like a samba. The first Black president, Barack Obama. Obama, Obama, the first Black president, Barack Obama. Obama, Obama, he's super duper smart and he's smooth like a samba. Obama, Obama, the first Black president, Barack Obama. The Obamas, they're super duper smart and they're smooth like a samba.
It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who changed the world. It's that time.
change the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world. It's that time again. Let us all join in. We are celebrating Black people who change the world.
Black lives make some history. Some history. Ooh, we call it sim music. Yeah, yeah. Black lives make some history. So many inventions you can see. Black lives make some history. Change the world for you and me. Black lives make some history. So many inventions you can see. Black lives make some history. Change the world for you and me. First things first, gotta take it back to Africa. Swaziland, the start of mathematicas. Mathematics, what we talking about? The Limbombo bone came first, no doubt. Numerical notches made a lunar calendar. Crucial history for sure. Gotta reintroduce the truth, like the text center of the word. Timbuktu, manuscripts for days on end. Full of knowledge, full of sin. Can't forget about the Egyptians. Flexing genius with pyramids. Trigonometry and algebra, math systems they made for all of us. So keep this in mind. Every time Black people, they really made STEM shine. Black lives made STEM history. So many inventions you can see. Black lives made STEM history. Change the world for you and me. Black lives made STEM history. So many inventions you can see. Black lives made STEM history. Change the world for you and me. Listen up, let's take it back to America. Started as slaves, but then we really leveled up. Intelligent with inventions galore. Built a strong foundation and so much more. Science, technology, engineering, and math. Such amazing contributions as a matter of fact. It wasn't just a peanut by George Washington Carver. I'm talking hair care and science that made us smarter. Cool stuff like a super soaker water gun. Lonnie Johnson just wanted kids to have fun. We gotta talk about Dr. Patricia Bath. With a laser phaco probe, she brought eyesight back. From Major Massin to Dr. Shirley Jackson, Garrett Morgan, Lewis Latimer, and Herman Branson. Black minds really revolutionized STEM. That's why it's so important that we gotta know them. Black lives make STEM history. So many inventions that you can see. Change the world for you and me. Oh, Black lives make STEM history. STEM history. Black lives make STEM history. Change the world. Black lives make STEM history. Black lives make STEM history. Black lives make STEM history. STEM history. STEM history.
No chains could hold her.
No chain could hold her.
She's far too strong.
She's far too strong.
No one could stop her.
No one could stop her.
She's good as gone.
She's good as gone.
Once she found freedom,
When she found freedom,
she could have stayed.
she could have stayed.
But she went back
But she went back
to free more enslaved.
to free more enslaved.
Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman. Underground,
Underground,
railroad bound.
railroad bound.
Listen for
Listen for
that freedom sound.
freedom sound.
That freedom sound.
That freedom sound.
She used the stars.
Stars.
She used her ears.
She used her ears.
She sang in code
She sang in code
as she steered
as she steered
that freedom train
that freedom train.
bound for glory.
Bound for glory.
Sing her her song,
sing her song,
tell a story.
tell a story.
Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman. Underground, railroad bound. Listen for that freedom sound. 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 That freedom sound.
When the sun comes back and the first quail calls, follow the drinking gourd, for the old man is waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. For the old man is waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
Ooh, well, the riverbanks makes a mighty true road. Dead trees marked the way. Left foot, peg foot, traveling on. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. For the old man is waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
Where the river ends between two hills, follow the drinking gourd. There the old man is waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd. For the old man is waiting to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
For the old man is waiting for to carry you to freedom. Follow the drinking gourd.
Taj Mahal and Linda Tillery on the Children's Hour with Follow the Drinking Gourd. That song is about the Big Dipper, which is sometimes called the Drinking Gourd. And the Big Dipper is a constellation that centers on the North Star. Before the Civil War, when owning people was legal in the southern United States, enslaved people who escaped from slavery could follow the Big Dipper, the Drinking Gourd, in order to end up in the part of the United States where slavery was banished. Harriet Tubman, the song, was brand new from Noodle Loaf, and you heard another from the Grammy-nominated All One Tribe release. That was Roy Moye with Black Lives Made STEM History. In the background, Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. You're listening to a musical Black History special on the Children's Hour, and we'll be right back. The Children's Hour is produced by the Children's Hour Incorporated, an educational nonprofit based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Support provided by Electric Playhouse, inviting Children's Hour listeners to get out of the cold weather and play at Electric Playhouse, featuring 16 interactive spaces with rotating games, a cafe, and a full bar. It's fun for the whole family to play and dine in a digital wonderland at Electric Playhouse in Albuquerque, New Mexico. More info at electricplayhouse.com. Support for the Children's Hour is provided by the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science, announcing Chocolate, the Exhibition, a multimedia science exhibit that engages the senses and traces the evolution of chocolate from a small bitter seed to the delicacy it is today. The exhibit runs through March 2023. More info at nmnaturalhistory.org.
Everybody say freedom. Everybody say freedom. Everybody say freedom. 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 Sing it over. Freedom. Say it loud now. Freedom. Everybody say freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
Do you want your freedom? Will you fight for freedom? Will you die for freedom? Freedom. Freedom.
In Honduras,
freedom.
El Salvador,
freedom.
Nicaragua,
freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
in China,
Freedom.
in Lebanon,
Freedom.
in Israel,
Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
In the classroom,
Freedom.
in your neighborhood,
Freedom.
on the school bus,
Freedom. 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 All the children want freedom. All the people want freedom. We all want freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
Mississippi,
Freedom.
California,
Freedom.
Rhode Island,
Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
sing it for your mother,
Freedom.
sing it for your father,
Freedom.
sisters and brothers,
Freedom. 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 Will you fight for freedom? Will you die for freedom? Will you die for freedom? Freedom. Freedom.
little softer,
Freedom.
everybody say,
Freedom.
everybody say,
Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
sing it out now,
Freedom.
everybody wants,
Freedom.
all the people want,
Freedom. Freedom. Freedom.
Everybody Says Freedom is the name of that tune. That's from a release called I'm Gonna Let It Shine. And in the background, Ari De Niro with Green Ivor. You're listening to the Children's Hour, and today's show is a musical Black History special. You can follow along on our playlist at childrenshour.org. Coming up, we're going to hear about some of the leaders of the 20th century civil rights movement, including Rosa Parks and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. But first, a song about Black inventors. This is Teach the Streets, right here on the Children's Hour.
Able to see clear to right, cause Louis H. Lattimore improved the light, and J.A. Burr invented the lawnmower. Let me expand the mind of all you young soldiers. Sarah Boone invented the ironing board. Now my pants look crisp when I come on jobs, and William B. Purvis improved the procedure to make paperbacks so I can shop and leave the store with a lot of goods. The first black woman inventor, her name was Sarah F. Good. She invented a folding cabinet bed. The printing press was improved by La Valette and Benjamin Banneker. He built one of the first watches made in America. And I know this is blowing your mind, and that's why I invented this rhyme. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who came up with that idea and left the whole world with a tool to share? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who came up with that idea and left the whole world with a tool to share? Hey yo, should be Spice made automated gear shifts, and now you got a choice, automatic or shift. Majority joined, and she invented hot comb. She worked for Sarah Breedlove, who was better known as Madam C.J. Walker, who invented products that made hair softer. And Solomon Harper made the blocking systems for controlling the railway trains that offered ways for you to get around and transportate. Granville T. Woods made electromechanical brakes. Valerie Thomas made an elusive transmitter. Wilbur Dyer made a satellite tracker. M. Gordine, a device that converts gas into high voltage electricity. I know this is blowing your mind, and that's why I invented this rhyme. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who came up with that idea and left the whole world with a tool to share? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who came up with that idea and left the whole world with a tool to share? They were black. Bank was Charles Drew idea, and that helps a lot of people who feel ill. And Louis Alexander came up with a burglar alarm so your home can be safe when you gon' ruin. Sharon Jeter, she invented a toaster. G.E. Beckett made a box that could hold her. Let her buff Philip P. down and made the street letter drop mailbox for you to pile in mail. Let's get into the real McCoy. Steam engine lubricated by Elijah McCoy. Noble Cop Farm made bulletproof shields, greatly appreciated by police in the field. A golf tee was made by G.F. Grant. Now swing like Tiger from your golfing stance, and I know this is blowing your mind, and that's why I invented this rhyme. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who came up with that idea and left the whole world with a tool to share? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who invented what? Who improved that? They were black. Who came up with that idea and left the whole world with a tool to share? They were black.
On December 1st, 1955, after a long, hard day of work, a woman named Rosa Parks sat down, exhausted, on the bus. The driver asked Rosa and 3 black men to move in order to make more room in the white section. The 3 men moved, but Rosa Parks refused. She was arrested, placed in jail, and convicted for disorderly conduct. He pointed at me and said, "That one won't stand up." The 2 policemen came near me, and only one spoke to me. He asked me if the driver had asked me to stand up. I said, "Yes." He asked me why I didn't stand up. I told him I didn't think I should have to stand up. So I asked him, "Why do you push us around?" And he told me, "I don't know, but the law is the law, and you are under arrest." After word of the arrest reached the African American community, a boycott of buses soon followed. It lasted 381 days and received the support from the majority of Montgomery's 50,000 African Americans. In November 1956, the local law segregating blacks and whites on public buses was lifted. The boycott, which reduced bus revenue by 80%, was hailed a success.
The wheels on the bus, they go round, and round and round. Back in 1955, in Montgomery on the city street, There's a bus on a corner with police cars and a woman sitting firm in her seat. And round and you know what's right, you know what's wrong. The signs are coming down. It's been going on too. You know what's wrong, you know what's right. Rosa's gonna fight. It's been going on too long. On the bus, too long. Round and round and Rosa was arrested 'cause a white man asked for her seat and she wouldn't give it up. And round and Martin Luther King helped form a boycott. No blacks would ride the bus until they stopped. And round and you know what's right, you know what's wrong. The signs are coming down. It's been going on too long. You know what's wrong, you know what's right. Rosa's gonna fight. It's been going on too long. Too long. Too long. Sometimes the best way to fight for a better day is sitting down, not fighting, sitting down. Make it right and sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up for your right. Sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up for your right. You don't need no violence to set it right. You're making change on the bus. They go round and round and round. And Rosa brought change and a movement came where people fought for their civil rights. And round in school and working and traveling, it should be equal if you're black or white. And round and you know what's right, you know what's wrong. The signs are coming down. It's been going on too long. Sit down and stand up. You know what's right. Sit down and stand up. It's been going on too. You know what's right. You know what's wrong. The signs down and stand up. It's been going on too long. Stand up. Sit down and stand up. Sit down and stand up. It's been going on too long.
The Rosa Parks, a song in rhyme. Do the Rosa Parks say no, no. Do the Rosa Parks throw your hand in the air. Do the Rosa Parks say no, no. Do the Rosa Parks tell them that's not fair. Somebody's lying, Rosa Parks him. Somebody's crying, Rosa Parks her. Shame the bad, comfort the good. Do the Rosa Parks just like she would. Sit down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stand up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sit down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do the Rosa Parks all over town.
Stand up, all you children, for the things that are in your heart. And stand up, all you children, you're right from the very start. Stand up, stand up, stand up, don't you sit right down.
a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
In the background, you're hearing Quetzal, and that was Eddie Peoples with his Martin Luther King song right here on the Children's Hour. Before that, a little excerpt of Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech. We mixed that with some Pierce Freelon instrumentals from Black to the Future. Stand Up was Little Miss Anne, and the poet Nikki Giovanni gave us the Rosa Parks from a collection of poems called Hip Hop Speaks to Children. Way back when, you heard Ellis Paul after a piece on Rosa Parks by independent producer N. Lord. You're listening to the Children's Hour's musical Black History Special. We'll be right back. United Way of Central New Mexico supports the Children's Hour. Outpost Performance Space in Albuquerque, New Mexico is a proud supporter of the Children's Hour. The Children's Hour is supported in part by an award from New Mexico Arts, a division of the New Mexico Department of Cultural Affairs, and the National Endowment for the Arts. Support for the Children's Hour is provided by the County of Bernalillo, New Mexico, bernco.gov. Support for the Children's Hour is also provided by the City of Albuquerque's Cultural Services Department and the Urban Enhancement Trust Fund. Support for the Children's Hour is provided by Token Ibis, a nonprofit making philanthropy accessible to everyone. To sign up, go to tokenibis.org.
I can teach you how to fly like an angel. Butterflies in the sky reading rainbow. Close your eyes, take flight like LeVar. Traveling space-time with LeVar. Open up a book like a flower. Ride it like a boat, you can travel. You are your ancestors' wildest dream like LeVar. Impossible is not a thing, ask LeVar. Did you know your mind is a muscle? Your body is a shrine in a temple. You are super special. You could learn a skill or a hustle. Earn a dollar bill or a fossil. Archaeological. Seek knowledge and understanding. Read everything in the canon. Learn to love and to dream is important. Sincerely, your uncle, LeVar Burton. You taught us how to read hymns, homonyms. Taught us how to fight slavery, Romulans. I can teach you how to rise like your ancestors. Sankofa look back to find the answers. Yeah, you are African inside like LeVar. Look at how we've thrived, ask LeVar. On a quest for love in a bad spot. Roots kept us grounded in black thought. Now Kunta Kinte's free like LeVar. He was crowned King Kunta by Kendrick Lamar. He had a descendant named Uhura. Space is the place where she grew up. She could really listen. Her nephew had amazing grace and wisdom. Blind but he could see it's not a prison. Cybernetic vision. And if you look back with precision, you could see the depth from which we've risen. Blackness is resilient. You are your ancestors' wildest dream like LeVar. Impossible is not a thing, ask LeVar. You taught us how to read hymns, homonyms. Taught us how to fight slavery, Romulans. Close your eyes, take flight like LeVar. Traveling space-time with LeVar.
Friendships the fabric and family's the thread, and faith is the ragged old quilt on your bed, and fairness is the pattern we're trying to rebuild, and forgiveness is knowing we're learning to sew our own.
I was once an orphan, then God found me a family. I know my granny had faith. I asked her she have handled me. Adopted me in 68, yeah, that was a gamble. Didn't have much, it seemed we always had ample eats. Her love used to cover me just like a canopy. She was my guiding light, just like a candle bee. Took me in at night, then come back just to glance at me. Her bet paid off, I'm so glad she took a chance on me. Mama, I made this simply because you chose to plant a seed. I forgive you when you made me wear them pants with pleats. Now I need Grammys on red carpets where the cameras be. Ask out for touch, yeah, son, you would've had to see. You would've been proud of me, I know you never doubted me. Never harsh, hardly ever chose to shout at me. Didn't matter though, cause I didn't listen, but you still show me love and forgiveness, now I get it. I dedicate this song to Pearlie. She's no longer here. She lives on through me. I'm her legacy. Still I rise.
If friendships the fabric and family's the thread, and faith is the ragged old quilt on your bed, and fairness is the pattern we're trying to rebuild, and forgiveness is knowing we're learning to sew our own quilt.
This is the Children's Bookshelf, and I'm Sue Ann Martin. Ruby Bridges, This Is Your Time, written by Ruby Bridges, is a courageous and beautifully insightful story about her experience when she was 6 years old and was selected to be the first Black student to integrate an all-white elementary school in New Orleans. The exact day when Ruby walked into William Franz Elementary with 4 U.S. Marshals at her side was November 14, 1960. She walked straight ahead past ugly crowds of people, yelling threatening words and holding vicious signs. Although there were no classmates, Ruby immediately started to study and learn with her teacher, Barbara Henry. She had been brought in from Boston to work with Ruby. They never missed one day throughout the school year. The layout of this book is special. There is open space between Ruby's memories as a child and the more than 30 photographs, some from Ruby's private collection, such as the picture of her working with her teacher all alone in her elementary classroom, and historic photos, such as Martin Luther King and the March on Washington in 1968. This visual arrangement allows space for the reader to experience the importance of this story. Young Ruby's iconic walk, captured by artist Norman Rockwell, graces the cover of this book. Ruby Bridges, This Is Your Time, is a powerful book for readers 10 to 12 years of age and up. The Children's Bookshelf is a production of WCMU. Links to the podcast and the activity questions ideal for home use can be found at childrensbookshelf.org.
Ruby's shoes would take her miles to school every day, where the white people hated her. They'd scream in old signs and tell her to go away. But Ruby's will was stronger than the biggest what the signs could ever know. She stopped every morning on the corner, prayed that someday the pain would go, and she'd stop and she'd pray that all the hatred would go away. She was only 6 years old, but she knew. Walk a mile in Ruby's shoes. Ruby sat alone in the classroom. She never dreamed the other children would come. Well, they hated her for the color of her skin. Well, the color is such an amazing illusion. She'd stop and she'd pray that all the hatred would go away. She was only 6 years old, but she knew. Walk a mile in Ruby's shoes. Ruby knew about Dorothy and the Ruby shoes that she wore. She wondered about us sometimes. Well, no other child ever walked her shoes before, and she'd stop and she'd pray that all the hatred would go away. She was only 6 years old, but she knew. Walk a mile in Ruby's shoes. Ruby, if birds can always fly, why can't you and I? Ruby's shoes would take her miles to school every day, where the white people hated her. They'd scream in old signs and tell her to go away, and she'd stop and she'd pray that all the hatred would go away. She'd stop and she'd
Big Bird and Snuffy holding it down. Check it out, here we go.
Be yourself, easy as ABC. There be no one else, just happy to be me.
Hey yo, the A's for achievement.
Hey yo, the B's for beneficent.
And the C's for commitment.
And the D's for diligent.
What about the E, the F, the G, the H, the I, the J? I'm in my PJ, I'm drinking OJ.
Yo, the big city, just like I pictured it. What? Millions of people rushing around real quick. Each one's original, one of a kind, unique. That's so kick back and listen while L Boogie speaks. Not trying to be different, just doing their own thing. So come on, everybody, clap your hands and sing. Be yourself, just be yourself.
And the O, the P for Broswell in the place to be.
Hey yo, the Q's for quiet.
The R for riot.
The S, the T, the U, the V's for vowel. The W, X, the Y, the Z's for Zorro. See you tomorrow.
Fly like an eagle. Well, it's the Fugees on Sesame. Clap your hands, do a dance with El Jiggy.
Now Snuffy and Big Bird are having a good time. They're walking and walking, trying to talk to a mom here in the square where they've just seen it all, but they ain't never seen a yellow bird 7 feet tall. Be yourself, just be yourself. Yo, it's not that hard. Be no one else, just happy to be me. I'm happy to be myself. Be yourself, just be yourself. ABC. There be no one else. Now you can do that. Just happy to be me.
Fugees and Friends from Sesame Street's Songs of the Street series right here on the Children's Hour. Lori McKenna brought us Ruby's Shoes, and you heard the Children's Bookshelf episode on the autobiographical Ruby Bridges, This Is Your Time, by none other than Ruby Bridges. In the background, Willie Smith the Lion and his cubs. Find our full playlist and grab podcasts for your next adventure at childrenshour.org. We've got time for one more on our musical Black History special. We're going to go out with Pierce Freelon, the title track to the Grammy-nominated Black to the Future.
Stand up, Pierce. I want you to sing a song, son.
Okay.
Okay, which one? Stand up by the door. Stand in the door. That's it. Now, what do you want to sing?
Look at your reflection. Do you feel the flex of your kin? See their smile on your lips. Hear their voice in your chest. You see that light in your skin? Sun-kissed melanin. Do you feel that affection? Do you feel that complexion? Your excellence, your light is grand. You're like the wind, more like the sand. Pure African, history grand. Victory win, infinite gems. Some need to tan, sunburning skin, sunbeam demand. Photosynthesis, we're like a plant. Sunlight within, we like Amen Ra in the flesh. Are you comfortable in your own skin? Yes. Comfortable in your own skin? Are you comfortable in your own, comfortable in your own, comfortable in your own skin? Yes. Comfortable in your own skin? Comfortable in your own skin? Are you comfortable in your own skin? Comfortable in your own skin, you are wonderful. And the future is black, 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 black. So black, oh yeah. So black, oh yeah. So black, oh yeah. So black, oh yeah. Chemistry came from Kemet. They knew the secrets of the planet. That was in ancient Egypt. Your ancestors were genius. Modern scientists still can't figure out what they dreamed into being. And you were their wildest dream. Sun-kissed and you're beaming. They look at you and they're squinting. Your brilliance is offending. Their empire is ending. Your ancestors ascending. Cause you got next and we lifted. You young, black, and we gifted. The vibration has shifted. We boiled it and they missed it. You're powerful. You're worthy. You're ancient. Otherworldly. Let go of your insecurity. You're protected eternally. Your legacy is awesome. You're gorgeous. You're cosmic. You're everything. I promise you that anything is possible when you're comfortable in your own skin. Comfortable in your own skin. Are you comfortable in your own? Comfortable in your own? Comfortable in your own skin. Comfortable in your own skin. Comfortable in your own skin. Are you comfortable in your own skin? Comfortable. You are wonderful, and the future is black. And I love you.
The Children's Hour is produced by the Children's Hour Incorporated, a New Mexico nonprofit.
Our show was written by Katie Stone with lots of help from all of us on the kids crew.
You can find photos, links, learn-along guides, and more about us at childrenshour.org.
Many thanks to the Children's Corner at WCMU and to N. Lord for sharing your work with us today.
Find our podcast wherever you listen to podcasts, or go to our patreon.com/The Children's Hour.
Or ask your smart speaker to play the Children's Hour podcast.
We post our photos and more on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Find us at TCH Radio.
Our theme music was written by C.K. Barlow.
The Children's Hour is distributed by PRX, the Public Radio Exchange, and by the Pacifica Radio Network.
Thanks for listening to the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio.